the recording industry labels and artists, we don't always agree on every issue, but there are two fundamental facts that we do agree. Music has value. Artists must be fairly paid. As an industry, we would not exist without the artist. Over the past 10 years, the music industry actually has been growing. Streaming accounts roughly 70%, 69% of the total industry revenue. If you look at the market shares, actually, the part that is growing is the independent sector. Today, artists have more choice and more power than they ever have had. And that is because, as an artist, as many of you know, you don't need a label. You choose how you partner and with whom. There's more choice than ever before. In 2024, the majors paid, on an average, 35.6% of their revenues to the artist. The industry is more global than ever. And there's also more diversity, if you will, in the charts, thanks to K-pop, J-pop, Latin music, and Afrobeats, you name it. I'm not saying that it is necessarily easier than before, because at the same time, you are now competing on a global market. There are some 200 million recordings by some 11 million artists or something like this. Now, much of it is because of the AI slop that is flooding the services, but still, it is harder and more expensive to break as an artist, and we recognize that. We need to ensure that human artistry is respected. We need to ensure that there's a robust copyright framework to support that. Second point is streaming fraud. Unfortunately, we are seeing bad people essentially uploading increasingly AI-generated music in their thousands and generating artificial plays on those recordings. That is a real problem which we need to address